Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash is consolidating on a pretty high level. It takes its time, which is no surprise after such a strong rally to the upside. The idea is still though, and you will remember that from the previous videos, if you watched the previous videos, that as long as we hold above the orange support area, price can push higher in a fifth wave. Below that level, we may have put in a lasting top and it actually may lead to new bear market lows if it all goes badly, because then we have a three-wave top, and ideally though one more high is certainly likely, because it would only with one more high complete a C wave. The idea is that we put in, and I go back to the 4-hour chart, that we put in here a wave 4 currently in an A, B, C structure, a three-wave move before new lows might be coming. The only way Bitcoin Cash can avoid that is by putting a 5-wave move in, which it would do if it does this, completing a C wave or wave 3, and then one more high and one more low, one more low and one more high. So basically, it needs a proper 5-wave move. In both scenarios, the bullish and the bearish one more high is actually likely. Because even in the bearish one where we're putting in an ABC structure, the C wave should also produce 5 waves. So one more high is likely. I mean, it's never guaranteed because it could just be a so-called WXY structure, but it seems like a proper glorious C wave, which it's putting in here. A typical trap, you could say. Yeah, but one more high is still likely. And again, that would complete a C wave or alternatively a third wave of a higher degree, which then would potentially be bullish, but we will not know that until after the next high we are going to make a higher low or not, right? So we are going to deal with that question, if we are bullish or bearish medium term, long term, after the next high. First of all, we need to deal with short-term price action, because this is where, first of all, we need to be concerned about, okay, do we get one more high or not? In my opinion, it's likely, because the move down seems corrective. The move up so far seems to be impulsive. The move down currently or sideways is very boring. It's a typical fourth wave. Fourth wave behavior, super boring, could be a fourth wave. That's the idea, with one more high to come. Target wise, we talked in previous videos about $396. And yeah, we currently can identify this trend line. A break above the trend line would most likely spark that fifth wave rally. So this is for anybody who might trade breakouts, but be aware the reward to risk ratio here is pretty miserable. And if you trade pullbacks, then you could have entered already here when it hit my trend reversal area. So at this stage, it's like, okay, it already reacted to our trend reversal area, which is here at $249, this 23.6 fib level. The idea was that as soon as it reaches this orange box, it can basically go, or at least show a reaction. At the moment, I have no strong evidence that we are already in the fifth wave. So at the moment, because the most likely target for a fourth wave is the 38.2 retracement, I expect it to go back to that level, but there's never a guarantee. As soon as it reaches these trend reversal areas that we define and calculate with Elliott Wave and Fibonacci levels, it can basically go. But because it only reached the first fib level, and the most likely one for a wave 4 is the 38.2 fib level, it is likely for it to go back to 209. Now, that would mean a drop of around 23-24%, but not unlikely if Bitcoin, Ethereum put in another low, which they certainly can in their current wave structures. So there's two approaches here, either for a breakout trader to wait for the breakout, which certainly can happen above the trend line, or above a horizontal resistance. We have several potential horizontal relevant breakout points: the B wave high, the X wave high, and the third wave high at $303, $308.50, or $329 respectively. I usually like to get into pullbacks because they provide a better reward to risk ratio. They obviously have a higher risk of failing because you don't get confirmation. You basically scale into a pullback, but nevertheless, you have a much better control about risk. Anyway, the idea is we go a little lower. Yeah, that would be at the moment the idea because of probabilities. We just have to go with probabilities. But if it goes up directly, then you've got the trend line to have as a possible breakout point. Now, be aware, breakouts can produce fake outs. That's why I don't like to trade breakouts yet. They are just more prone to just being faked out, really. There's just something to be watching for if that trend line breaks, but if it comes with decent volume, it could put in this last wave up to around about $395. If we see more evidence that we're already in the fifth wave, then we might be able to produce a more precise target here. But this is sort of just a guide where we can sort of look forward to. And if it goes down lower, obviously support is 249, 210, and 182. But below 182, things are potentially turning bearish. That's my update about Bitcoin Cash. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.